Now today we're talking about the best playmaking badge method. And this video has been highly requested by you guys in my community, specifically because I recently gave you the best shooting badge method, which a lot of you have said has helped you out a lot. And then also I gave you the best finishing badge method. So hey, shout out to you guys that actually used it, applied it, and it's helping with grinding your new builds. For today's video though, we're going to be talking about the best playmaking badge method. And if you saw any of my last two videos when it comes to the methods that we do on the channel, we're going to assume two things with this. You're going to be playing the My Career Story. Now, specifically with this one, you don't technically have to play the My Career Story, but the sliders are the easiest on this mode. So with this, you can either choose to play it or go right to the NBA. But I'm going to leave that up to you. The second thing, you're going to be playing on pro with 12-minute quarters. And the reason is because you want to have more success over the chance of getting a harder difficulty and also less badge points just for making more mistakes playing on Hall of Fame or Superstar, whatever the case may be. So with this method specifically, guys, we're going to go into the badges, but the first three things I want to have you focus on. You're going to be focusing on pick and roll assists. You're also going to be focusing on attack assists and alley-oop assists. Remember these three categories as we're going through this video, and I'm going to show you in the gameplay portion of this. So just to start this video off by giving you the badges that we're going to be using in this method, off the rip, you want to go and unlock Lob City Passer. So if you get 1 to 2 badges off the rip, you want to go ahead and apply it to Lob City Passer and at least get it to gold. Now, that depends on your passer rating. If you're running around with a 68 passer rating or a 69, 70, I would say go ahead and find a way to max out this badge as fast as possible. But for those of you that are on the 80 passer rating or higher, or even 75 and up, you probably can roll with this on silver and then go from Lob City Passer to quick first step, tight handle specifically, and then just go right back to Lob City Passer and max it out as much as possible. Now, as far as the badge setup, this is typically what I would go with personally if I'm trying to attack this method specifically, just because tight handles, you're going to be working from the pick and roll, so you need to make quick moves and get out of your break with quick first step. And then also in those situations that you are running on fast breaks after getting a rebound, you want to go ahead and have downhill on to get that additional boost to your ball handling and speed with ball. And of course, Lob City Passer, we know what that's going to be. So now that we pretty much got you set up for the method, if you would do me a favor and subscribe to the channel and also turn on those notifications, that way you never miss an NBA 2K20 video, hey, I'll truly appreciate it, my people. So let's go ahead and get into this method. Now, when it comes to this method, the first thing you want to do is, as you're coming up the court, is go to one of the hashes. Then you're going to tap L1 or tap LB, depending on what system you're on, call quick ISO. From there, you also want to do another tap on the play call menu and call over your best lob threat, which is typically your center or power forward, unless you're playing with LeBron. From there, you want to set a screen and then roll to the middle of the floor. From there, the screener should roll behind you and you should have an easy lane to the basket to throw that lob for him. Now, specifically, you want to do this each and every time, and the reason why is because you're going to get a pick and roll assist to your rep. You're also going to get an attack assist because you're attacking the basket, especially when you go into the post, and then also the alley-oop assist. This is going to be three things that are going to be combining to add to your rep each and every time you try to do this method. Now, this is a way that it won't work in a lot of situations. Once you call for the screener, sometimes they won't just go for the lob. I don't know why, but sometimes the command just doesn't work. Don't panic. If you're early in the shot clock, reset, get back to the hash, call for the screen again, and you see I got Zion Williamson. He cut backdoor behind the defender and you got an easy lob. And once again, guys, these are the three things you're going to be getting each and every time you do that specific method. Now, if you do choose to just get a steal, this is another way that you can do it. You can just call for a cutter to the basket by holding triangle or Y, and then you just throw a lob backdoor behind the guy. That'll still give you attack assist and alley-oop assist. Now, the one thing you don't want to do is get too deep in the paint to the point where your center or your screener cannot roll to the basket. If you get too deep in the paint, this is typically what the outcome is going to be, and they're just going to pop out. So you want to make sure you at least get to the dotted lines or the elbow on the opposite side. But from there, guys, hey, if you find an opportunity for a screen and roll, you want to do this each and every time down the floor, and typically starting from the hashes with the quick ISO, you see how it clears out an entire side of the floor. And you see I'm working with JaVale McGee this time. He is another lob threat. Even if they don't dunk the ball, you'll still get the alley-oop assist. But also guys, on fast break, focus on running wide each and every time, and then just wait for your lob threat to get down the floor and throw the lob that way. That way you'll still get those attack assists along with alley-oop assists. And I want to keep that in mind for you guys. That way when you're doing this method, you're focusing on not just throwing lobs, but also running either pick and roll or attacking the basket and then getting the assists. Now, once again, you see Jackson Hayes going back door. Hey, it's easy. Now, a goal I would set for myself is 40 alley-oop assists along with the pick and roll and attack assists. With that, guys, you should get either 2 badges a game or a badge and a third. So guys, if you made it to this point in the video, make sure to leave 2-way in the comment section because I would truly appreciate it. And also guys, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, that way you never miss an NBA 2K20 video. And hey, I appreciate you guys, man.